Of the Board of Trustees, Dennis Barsima. Vice Provost of Undergraduate Academic Affairs, Ann Berberick. Associate Dean of the College of Business, Beth Towell. Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, Kelly Westner Michael. Associate Dean of the College of Education, David Walker. Senior Associate Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer, Vernice Edgehill-Walden. Associate Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences, Beverly Henry. Dean of the College of Business, Balaji Rajagopalan. Dean of the College of Education, Lori Elish Piper. Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences, Daryl Block. Dean of the University Libraries, Fred Barnhart. Our vocalist is Deanna Francis. Our readers are Josephine Umorin from the College of Health and Human Sciences and Christine Kirchhoff from the College of Education. The student marshals are Timothy Hassler from the College of Health and Human Sciences, Nicholas Wiltsey from the College of Education, Oleg Grachev from the College of Business, and joining the members of the platform party are various members of NIU's esteemed faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Northern Illinois University class of 2017. Will the audience please rise as you are able? We will now have the presentation of the national colors and the singing of the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the Northern Illinois University United States Army ROTC Color Guard with vocalist Deanna Francis.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting
Please be seated. My name is Chris McCord, and it is my privilege to serve as acting provost for Northern Illinois University. I am pleased to welcome you to the December 2017 commencement exercises of Northern Illinois University. It's a day of great significance for graduates and their families, and we are happy to have you all here. We're particularly glad to have with us Board of Trustees member Dennis Barcima. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the acting president of Northern Illinois University, Dr. Lisa Freeman.
Good afternoon. All right, we're going to try that again. Good afternoon. All right. I want to add my warm welcome to all of you on this December day. During my time at NIU, I have participated in more than a dozen commencement exercises, but this one is particularly exciting for me because it is my very first commencement acting as the president of this amazing institution. You might be pleased to know that previous ceremonies have taught me the one key element of a successful commencement speech: brevity. You can applaud now. That's a good place to applaud. Of course, it's easier said than done because at its heart, commencement is a celebration of the accomplishments of you, our graduates. And your list of accomplishments is as long as it is impressive. I find myself continually in awe of our students. You are smart, hardworking, and talented. You are committed to service, to academic success, to your communities, and to each other. During your years on campus, you have done impactful research. You have traveled the world, and you have generously volunteered your time. Obviously, I do not have time to tell each of your stories, but I would like to highlight a few outstanding examples from your ranks. I'd like the students to please stand when I announce their names. Nick Wiltsey, College of Education. Nick Wiltsey lives by two words: role model. He counts many in his world: his parents, Wade and Jody, his high school gym teacher, Mr. Crable, his fellow soldiers, and a role model is what Nick has already become. To his 4 younger siblings, to his fellow cadets in the ROTC, to sophomores and seniors at St. Charles North, where he student taught this fall. Finally, continuing as a role model, continuing to inspire, motivate, and shape is what Nick plans for the rest of his life. During high school, he envisioned his future in teaching physical education, just like Mr. Crable. With today's degree in physical education, Nick sees the gymnasium as the place where he can exercise his gifts of mentoring and advising young people into the best people that they can be. It's where teens without positive guiding lights in their lives can find one in him. It's where he will teach lifelong fun and healthy skills of physical activity. But that career will wait. 2 days ago, Nick proudly stood in our Sandburg auditorium for commissioning as an officer in the U.S. Army. In doing so, he realized the dream he's nurtured since 2nd grade in Elgin, Illinois. When Nick visited NIU in high school, he connected with ROTC. He enlisted in the Army Reserves fresh from graduation in 2013, serving 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks in the summer ever since. He is the first member of the military from his family. In ROTC, he became Cadet of the Month and Cadet of the Year. He earned 3 Army Achievement Medals, and now he is ready to lead soldiers, something he considers parallel to teaching students. In serving, Nick says, God, country, and family, in protecting the nation that he loves. Motivated by faith, driven by community service, he embodies the philosophy he instills in others: find something you love to do and do it. Please join me in congratulating Nick. Michael Amaya, will you please rise? Michael Amaya is not unlike many of you graduating today. He worked exceptionally hard to get here. Working summer jobs, he saved up for 5 years so he could transfer from community college to NIU. All the while, Mike continued to provide support to his parents, who both battle chronic illnesses. His experience with his parents sparked a desire to figure out why people develop diseases. He set his sights on a career conducting research as an epidemiologist and chose NIU because of our strong public health degree program. Knowing he wanted to pursue a master's degree in epidemiology, Mike kept his grades up and made the dean's list each semester. He also co-authored a developing study regarding prenatal exposure to acetaminophen and child behavior outcomes. Academic rigors did not stop him from immersing himself in the NIU community. Mike was an active participant in our student health organization, where he earned an Outstanding Contributions Award for assisting in blood drives and volunteering at Feed My Starving Children. He also served as a student representative for our Public Health Advisory Committee. Mike still found time to successfully complete an environmental health internship with the Village of Arlington Heights. He also worked as a research assistant for the Quality Payment Program of Illinois and Healthy Hearts in the Heartland. His professors say Mike not only embodies the highest quality of student in the classroom, but has an exceptional attitude and serves the NIU community generously with his time and pride. We are so proud of all he has accomplished, and we know the best is yet to come. Congratulations, Mike. Will Oleg Grachev from the College of Business please stand? At 10 years old, Oleg wrote an essay about his dream of working on Wall Street. That's an unusual dream for a young boy, especially one who lived in Eastern Russia. But Oleg let nothing stand in the way of that dream. He worked hard in school, especially at learning English. At age 17, he won a scholarship from the U.S. Department of State to spend his senior year of high school in America. Before he could go, however, a swimming accident left him temporarily paralyzed. Still, he didn't give up on his dream. 1 week after he got back on his feet, he was on his way to the United States. Oleg finished high school in Paw Paw, Illinois, and in 2013 enrolled at NIU, where he has excelled in every facet of his college life. Oleg double majored in finance and economics with a minor in applied probability and statistics and graduates today with a 3.9 grade point average. He created a nationally recognized peer mentor program to help other international students adjust to college life in America. He traveled to Washington, D.C. to lobby for immigration reform. He served as president of the NIU Investment Association and participated in the NIU Student Managed Portfolio, helping direct investments for a fund operated by the NIU Foundation. He helped launch the High School Valuation Challenge at NIU, a prestigious finance competition for high schoolers. Oleg paid for his education through scholarships and by working for the NIU Division of International Affairs and interning with AIG in Chicago and JP Morgan in New York City. In a few short weeks, Oleg will realize his dream of working on Wall Street, where he will join JP Morgan full-time as an investment banking analyst. Oleg, congratulations on all you have accomplished at NIU. We are happy that you chose us, and we are honored to be joined today by your mother who traveled here from Russia and your host family who traveled here from Paw Paw. Congratulations on all you have accomplished, and we wish you the best. As I said, our students have some amazing stories. They inspire me daily. But of course, what is truly exciting to ponder is what will happen in the chapter of NIU students' lives, our graduates' lives, that have yet to be written. I look out at you, and I see people on the cusp of greatness, people who will become the leaders of tomorrow, people who will help their families and their communities thrive, people who will make the world a better place. These are high expectations, but I expect nothing less from you. You are Huskies, smart, tough, and relentless. You have learned that success is achieved by taking risks, failing, and learning from your mistakes. J.K. Rowling, best-selling author of the Harry Potter series, once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." I encourage all of you to take risks that will allow you to develop your strengths and talents, to discover new things about yourself and your potential to impact others. I also now want to take a moment to recognize everyone here who took risks and provided support to help our graduates get to this important day, because they didn't get here by themselves. Graduates, will you please join me in applauding your families, your friends, and the NIU faculty and staff who helped you get here today. My congratulations to all of you and best wishes for a prosperous and fulfilling future. Go Huskies!
Thank you, Acting President Freeman. I'd now like to introduce Major Carl Nilsson from the NIU Department of Military Science.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of 5 NIU December 2017 graduates. And one of them is graduating in this ceremony today. These students will receive their commission as an officer in the United States Army and represent Northern Illinois University and its contribution to our nation's military leadership. They join the ranks of a distinguished group of 605 commissionees that over the past 48 years have served this country with honor, and some of whom continue to serve today. Cadet Nicholas Wiltsey commissions in the infantry and will report to Fort Benning, Georgia. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the United States Army in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservations or purpose of evasion, and that I will well discharge the duties of the office that I'm about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the newest officer in the United States Army.
Thank you, Major Nilsson. At this time, I invite our guests to join us in acknowledging the accomplishments of our graduates. Many of our undergraduate students have been active in and recognized for their involvement in different areas. While time does not allow for us to announce each award individually, I'd like to take a moment and note some of the ways in which our students have enhanced their experience here at NIU. Would all students who are members of an honor society please stand as you are able? Thank you. Be seated. Would all students who have engaged in a research experience or an international experience please stand as you are able? Thank you. Would all students who have engaged in a service learning project or community service please stand as you are able? Thank you. And finally, would all students who have held a leadership position in a student organization please stand as you are able? Thank you. As you can see, we have an accomplished student body, and we're proud of the ways they've enriched their experiences and enriched the campus community with their contributions. Provisions have been made for a professional photographer to take pictures of each graduate as he or she comes forward. These photographs will be available at a later time. We request that you remain for the entire commencement program to honor each of our graduates. Thank you for your consideration. At this time, the undergraduate degrees will be conferred by the President of the University. Will all of the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? Acting President Freeman, on behalf of the faculty of Northern Illinois University, I recommend that the appropriate baccalaureate degrees be conferred. Students, please remain standing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees as president, I hereby formally confer upon each of you, together with your fellows in absentia, who have been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements for the baccalaureate degree for which you are eligible. Accordingly, you are invested with all the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to that degree, and at this moment, become alumni of Northern Illinois University. Congratulations. It is customary that you move your tassel from right to left, signifying that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. You may be seated.
Will the graduates from the College of Business please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
The first baccalaureate degree will be awarded to Erica Villagomez and will be accepted by Jenny Lee and Jocelyn DePaz on behalf of Erica's family.
Jerome Roshi.
Oleg Grachev.
Jonathan Keith Polka.
Ti Young Sun.
Y.U. Huang.
Sean Ding.
John Camry Gormley.
Saul Lamelli Jr.
Ellen Elizabeth Bowser.
Victor Alonso Espinosa.
Allison Masek.
Selena Mendoza.
Nicole Ann Cecil.
Juan Manuel Garcia.
Rachel Ann Sanchez.
Martin Flores Gonzalez.
Susan Serranos.
Carlos Eduardo Villagomez Cruz.
Alex Hunter Schwab.
Laura Alicia Rodriguez.
Devon Walker.
Michael Edward Rakowskis.
Charles James Farina.
Brian Keith Uchi Chapman.
Christopher Richard Kinn.
Francisco Gonzalez Jr.
William Christopher Ack.
Jonathan Roy Rasmussen.
Douglas Wayne Vernon.
Jenny Lee.
Eric Edward Thompson.
Idalia Dominguez.
Mason Conrad Bross.
Sherry Thomas.
Dustin Joseph King.
Patricia Beverly Barrett.
Jonathan Mark Gaffino.
Kevin Michael Rogers.
Drew Michael Laha.
Max Alexander Botbull.
Rayshawn Smith.
Austin Rakesh Das.
Kamir Newton.
Amelia Grace Anala.
Christopher Lawrence Kiru.
James Joseph Cronin.
Carria Marie Shoemaker.
Eric Philip Marbach.
Janvid Benichiva.
Eva Poaleva.
Lorena Martin.
Bartos P. Kosmish.
Camilla Fröhlich Svensson.
I.D. Kamiuchi.
Kaylee Sandra Lawson.
Giselle Constanza Kirchhoff.
Melissa Arciselio Lemon.
Amanda Lee Mapes.
Wesley James Barber.
Rage Matthew Thomas.
Frank Joseph Capozzi.
Kevin Andrew Yanez.
Nicholas J. Battery.
Andrea Marie Hay.
Christopher James Arnold.
Mackenzie Claire Larson.
Andrew Christopher Fogel,
Kelly Jean Shea,
Matthew Jerome Peterson,
Rosemarie Rita Nickum,
Andrea Ann Rose Nielsen,
Benjamin James Paulson,
Julia Christine Bruwitz,
Jeffrey Allen Zimmerman,
Christoph Liebenstein,
Ja Lin Sang,
Stephen Andrew Johnson,
Ji Ling Chen,
Alexander Don Campbell,
Becky Lee,
John Victor Gregory Walsh,
Yi Ling Kwan,
Alexander George Bach,
Jae Sang,
Bria Amon Jasmine Taylor,
Margot Ann Timmons,
Reginald George Whitting,
Sarah Louise Burns,
Melissa Ann Larson,
Christine Catherine Leonard,
James Edward Meisenmeyer,
Yowande Ongasanya,
David Stephen Kosak,
Alexis Deshay Glaudet,
Ria Eliz Barredo,
Felicia Ann Husfelt,
Carly Marie Fleming,
Tevin Terrell Lee Johnson,
Abigail Corrine Johnson,
Karsten Michael Wieski,
Amadou Baldi,
James Andrew Freely,
Daniel James Gorey,
Teofanes Marban Bandera,
Brian James Thompson,
Gregory Schinderman,
John Arthur Burns,
Giovannia Terrazas,
Harrison Robert Cohen,
Nube Alexandra Falcone,
Jesse Jean DeMel,
Rube Navarez,
Stephen Mikowski,
Nilima Jatin Patel,
Brent Tyrese Taylor,
Meredith Riley Fitzsimmons,
DeAndre Earl Mosley Bank,
Ashlyn M. Burgeon,
Corey David Alden,
Ashley Adele Scott,
Terrence John Fogarty,
Joseph Robert Rudens,
Christopher Thomas Cheek,
Eric Michael Henniges,
Sean Kwa Akwamra,
Jin Uk No,
Dylan Edward Mackerel,
Amanda Christine Preen,
Joyce Ann Marie Madrid Calaco,
Patrick John Miller,
Zulimia Torres,
Zachary T. Debus,
Joshua Thomas Kaldek,
Conrad Gustav Robson,
Ashley Rose Guarino,
Jeremiah Ebel Trujillo,
Brooke Eggenbrook Beowulf,
Gabriel David Woodward,
Julius Christopher Robert,
Demetrius Peter Panagopoulos,
Roberto J. Diaz,
Zachary Alexander Bone,
Apollonia Garcia Jr.,
Sergei Grudikov,
Andrew Joseph Herman,
Vanilo Boudoin,
Dontrell Deshawn Baker,
Dylan James Novak, Jennifer Kathleen Withers, Alexandra Lopez, Paola Garibay,
ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Business.
At this time, will graduates from the College of Health and Human Sciences please approach the stage as directed by faculty marshals.
Timothy Hassler, Serena Drendel, Jennifer Gale, Bernadette Namatovu, Alamahiu Asele. Raymond Dykstra. Natalie Werner. Isa Anahi Pena. Carly Fisher. Laura Kubis.
Cassandra Earp.
Cristina Fernandez Alavizo.
Catherine Reed. Selena Hernandez. Ashley Tillman.
Zachary Dreiser.
Lauren Janelle Granderson. Alexandria Celestin.
Constantina Demergonotis.
Joseph Vittorino.
Caitlin Kaufman.
Sarah Rodriguez.
Stella Ayadi.
Samantha Vilna.
Jason Frausto.
Brittany Johnson.
Isamar Rodriguez.
Nicholas Petruzetsky.
Dezije Stokes.
Jonathan Verena.
Kimberly Reese.
Jasmine Del Toro.
Sydney Hall.
Himani Dolakia.
Alyssa Rivera.
Jillian Nicolaju.
Jamie Dunn.
Jordan Phillips.
Carissa Renee Chakinga.
Myrta Ortega.
Paige Taylor Bush.
Jasmine Sarina.
Samantha Coyne.
Michaela Mandujano.
Rebecca Beal.
Karen Ceballos.
Lindsay Rose Downing.
Angelica Vasquez.
Sedina Mbuku.
Jennifer Galindo.
Esmeralda Alvarez.
Mina Spar.
Megan Dyer.
Shannon Bowen.
Ashley Reef.
Kelsey Coleman.
Lauren Elise Smith.
Kelsey Lyle.
Ashley E. Sunis.
Colleen Lulo.
Alyssa Ellis.
Tina Callahan.
Jennifer Ortiz.
Evangelion Rohrer.
Kelsey Kopek.
Skylar Kuhn.
Tina Marie Teams.
Selena Lucio.
Joanna G.
Haley Wilson.
Samantha DiCioni.
Crystal Patoja.
Jennifer Y. Ma.
Kelsey Thompson.
Kayla Stecker.
Christina Zanayed.
Brenda Free.
Arissa Harrison.
Justin Suda.
Kayla Craig.
Alicia Gaunt.
Nashia Williams.
Ling Hui Zhu.
Monica Brown.
Amanda Pulls.
Jonathan Arnold.
Amanda Hagan.
Jasmine McCloskey.
Andrea Christina Kirchner.
Tatiana Pear.
Megan Rose Cargo.
Christina Benjamin.
Brooke Berry Rowe.
J-Lo Rout.
Nicole Elizabeth Knott.
Tiana Lewis.
Sierra Storm Brandom.
Destiny Payne.
Desiree Treadwell.
Xavier Sproling.
Kayla Campbell.
Roland James Larson.
Sarah Stengel.
Carolina Gassick.
Priscilla Montez.
Hillary Wise.
Kayla Joy Corrigan.
Kaylee Keller.
Janae Johnson.
Kristen Bodick.
Angela Shade Brown.
David Lawler,
Bianca Faye Freeman,
Sade O'Leary,
Jessica Grenz,
Zachary Valadit,
Isabel Lopez,
Randy McLaughlin,
Kevin Shear,
Brooke Lenderick,
Ronier Scott,
Samantha Carpenter,
former Keith Katakan Takahan Thafixai,
Julia Murray,
Jasmine Davis,
Kimberly Hicks,
Mary Immaculate Gitagogo,
Dana Thomas,
Reina Mendoza,
Paige DeConne,
Brian Overall,
Giannakis Yelcola,
Ashley Idalid Del Real,
Naomi Rodriguez,
Angela Craig,
David Washington,
Emily Hattendorf,
Michael Amaya,
Zaina Zanelli,
Megan Strop,
Giselle Maria Martinez,
Mukala Enoch,
Cynthia Waters,
Nathaniel James Berry,
Sean Sweeney,
Caitlin O'Brien,
Patrick Idowu,
Jean-Pierre Simo,
Jessica Murphy,
Katie Quasarco,
Rebecca N. Rapp,
Callie Louise Kosakowski,
Jacqueline Anderson,
Joshua Orn,
Cambria Robertson,
Victoria Boris,
Taylor Lee Richier,
Courtney Dodell,
Maricela Pautrat,
Jacqueline Want,
Patricia Krupa,
Carly Peterson,
Sarina E. Munoz,
Laura Ridgway,
Misty Nichols,
Jonathan Dickey,
Laura Karina Lopez,
Mason Luca,
Caitlin Flanagan,
Jacob Jagla, Brian Thody, John Erickson Santo,
Abigail Maria Seiler,
Tracy Kloss, Colin Clark, Vanessa C. Embray,
Fernando Jimenez,
Tanisha Fleming,
Trisha Ulferts,
Rachel K. Ritchie,
Emily Bell,
Lydia Jacob,
Haley Gertz,
Mariah Dock,
Indy Douglas,
Olivia Jean Harkar, Kaylee Ann Cope, Emily Marie Comer, Jacqueline Noel Hub, Rebecca Banks, Nicole Leanne Green, Lacey Marie Libner, Emily Renee Bartlett, Julia Thompson, Kelsey Marie Phillips, Emily Greener, Ashley Dipong Zuccarello, Kelly Hager, Shima Patel, ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Health and Human Sciences.
Will the graduates from the College of Education please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
What is your proper title? Okay, I'm going to wait just until people come up and delay. So we'll just give some people a second. Second Lieutenant Nicholas Thomas Wiltsey.
Megan Savannah Carr.
Lucas Clay Noland.
Stephanie J. Norman.
George Thomas Velo-Cunel.
Elaine Alexandra Grief.
Katie Regina Crewer.
Grace Ashley Tipton.
Emily Christine Jaskowiak.
Dylan Dobzanski.
Cole Thomas Heffler.
Jamie Duckwall.
Emily Christine Johnson.
Cara Noonan. Patisse.
Ashley Marie Klingler.
Danielle Marie Klinger.
Melissa Ashley Church.
Marissa Josephine Tarsa.
Madeline Renee Kuhn.
Courtney Jean Davis.
Molly C. Jordan.
Madeline Elizabeth Jones.
Danielle Nicole Paul.
Justina Babel.
Rebecca Lynn Winkle.
Carson Carol Persija.
Rebecca Marie Eisenman.
Alicia Autumn Kaplan.
Samantha Kate Cousins.
Ellen Elizabeth Litchfield.
Kimberly Brianne Lenart.
Courtney Marie Lonegro.
Alexandria Louise Schultz.
Brittany Nicole Martello.
Jory Lynn Stowell.
Marisol Corral.
Erica Crystal Mandojano.
Leslie Saldana Montate.
Kevin Joseph Smith.
Emma Carolyn Savine.
Vanessa Mariela Moreno.
Dylan Jamie Kornoff.
Brandon Scott Palmer.
Brian Michael Cruz.
Kelly Lynn Miotti.
Michael Outlaw.
Dana Marissa Weber.
Nicholas Ryan McGeegan.
Bailey Nicole Thomas.
Jeffrey Joseph Clark Nichols.
Melissa Ann McKenna.
Eris Edward Smith.
Anthony Jordan Davis. Avery Ekior Little Merkei. Richard Kennedy Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Education.
Well, you made it. You've joined the illustrious group of individuals known as NIU alumni. As you leave us, you enter a very dynamic landscape filled with unsolved problems and turmoil at the level of our communities, our state, nationally, and globally. The world is full of complex questions. How do we protect our environment? How do we ensure basic human rights for all? How do we equitably educate our children? Your generation did not create these issues, but you will play a large role in solving them. And I am confident that you, as proud Husky alumni, are up to that challenge. I have seen personally your dedication to equity, inclusion, and social justice, and your willingness to speak out. These things not only make me proud, they give me hope. We all look forward to seeing how you change the world for the better. Go Huskies.
Thank you, President Freeman. To conclude our ceremony, please turn to the last page of your program and join Deanna Francis as we sing the Alma Mater. Following the Alma Mater, guests are asked to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party, faculty, and graduates. Will the audience please rise as you are able?
Hail to thee, our alma mater, ever shall we praise your name. Here we proudly lift our voices, thousand strong we sing your fame. Free, steadfast, devoted, true, we will always stand by you. Let our cheers resound for Northern Hail and NIU.